Hey superhumans, I want to ask you a quick question. Is your body a weapon or is it a cage? Whenever I was studying martial arts, I used to walk around. We called it Kung Fu Tourette's. You just walk around doing movements because you were training so much all the time that you felt invincible. Like we were breaking bricks and doing sword fights and fucking all sorts of stuff. Like all day, every day, you just felt invincible. That you were making yourself stronger physically and mentally, just making your body into a weapon. But as I got older and I started to work a bit more with the mind, I started to realize how that really affected the way that I lived my life. Because I felt like I had a strong body, it was flexible, strong, it could move well, it could move fast. I knew that if any physical problems came about, like an attacker, I'd be like fucking Jackie Chan and I'd be able to defend myself, my family, whatever. And if I needed to like climb over a rock for some reason, or if I needed to run for a bus, or if I just needed to do anything physical, I knew I can do that. That's my body's fucking ready for that. And then I started to work more with the kinesiology and started to work with people's minds and realized that the people that I find to have the weakest mind strength, like they're always questioning, always doubting themselves, always worrying. They're the people that don't have the strongest body either. They don't feel like their body is strong. They don't look after it as well as they could. Like we use the analogy of a fine-tuned car. Like if you want your car to run perfectly, then you look after it as much as you can. And if you want it to be at its optimal, you clean it. You clean the inside, the outside, everything. You look after every part of it. So the same thing for your body. It should be like a weapon. You should be able to use it for anything mental or physical that comes into your life. I'm not saying you have to go and learn martial arts. I think everybody should, but I'm not saying that you should. That's kind of contradictory. I think it would be amazing if everybody did, especially because of the respect and understanding and decency that you get out of martial arts. Never mind the physical activity along with it, or just looking cool. But you don't have to. You can do this through many other ways. There's loads of ways of building a stronger mind. Going to the gym and just lifting weights every time you go and challenge yourself, that's making you mentally stronger as well. If you do that and you make your body stronger, so even if you don't know how to overcome your worry, how to overcome your anxiety, how to overcome your fears, if you just start to make your body stronger, turn it into a weapon, it will help just overcome that by default. The fact that you feel stronger, you feel healthier, you feel like you could, if a catastrophe happened, you could do something, you could move, you'd have more ability than you have right now. So you're less likely to be afraid. Like if you go for a long walk, you're not worried about running out of energy, running out of food, your hips or legs giving in, your knees packing in, your bad shoulder being sore from carrying the bag. Why you would carry your bag on the bad shoulder, that just further shows the lack of mental strength and observation. But the idea is that think about your body as the vessel that carries your brain, your mind, whatever way you want to look at it, conscious, subconscious, I don't really care. If you have a stronger body, you can carry a stronger mind. If your body's weak, your mind will be weak too. And I know this from experience. Like my back's been a bit fucked for the last, basically this entire year. I injured it early on in the year and it's just been giving me shit since. So some days I'm waking up sore, and the days I wake up sore at the start, it feels like my body's a cage. I try to move and I'm like, fuck me, I can't even turn. Didn't get as good as sleep. Just feel not at my optimal that I'm used to, where I normally wake up refreshed and ready to smash the day. I have to wake up and I do something. So I could just wake up and go, fuck, that's me sore, and just hobble about and hope that magic happens and it fixes itself. But as you know from listening to these and talking to me, I don't believe that magic is going to come along and fix me. I believe I have to do it myself. So I stretch and I move and I just get a bit of freedom back in the body. So I free it back up so I feel more free. Like I don't want it to be a cage. I don't want to wake up and think, fuck, like someone asked me, do you want to go for a walk in the glens? And I go, oh, I can't really, my knee's sore. Like I will turn down things like going to the gym. I did that recently. I turned down to the gym because it didn't make any sense. It would have been too much, but I went for a walk instead. So I didn't just do nothing. I listen to the body and do something else. I don't just go, oh no, I can't do anything, I'm fucked. that's how you turn your body into a cage. So you want it to be like a weapon, primed and ready to go. You want to look after it as much as you can. Healthier you eat, the more physical you are, the more that you move, the less sedentary you are, the better you're going to feel. And the better you feel physically, the better you'll feel mentally, and that will transcend into every other area of your life. So ask yourself this and let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Is your body a weapon or is it a cage? And what the fuck are you going to do about it if it's a cage? So let me know in the comments. Share this with anyone that you think would help or would resonate with. Have an amazing day, whatever you get up to, and I will speak to you again tomorrow.